As seniors get older, the biggest fear that you can have is if they fell down because they weren't mobile. They hadn't got their their mobility back because they were sitting down too much. We've all got to help our moms and dads and seniors get more mobile, get physical. And all of us, if we can get more physical, I think we can enjoy more of what our lives are. And then it comes down to one more thing. Look in the mirror, and you've got to decide if you want to lose some weight. That's another thing we can all do to help what's going on around us. So the last thing that I've seen with lots of my friends recently was this depression thing. And some of the depression, I believe, has come from obviously loneliness, but I think it also comes from the fact that they haven't, really found good nutrition. And that, if you do your own research, can also be in the form of being around the right people that can give you the right advice. So I'm sitting now in Las Vegas after going to Barrett-Jackson with my son on just an incredible, his 21st birthday trip. So blessed to do this. And to have a friend of mine who went full time in this crazy home-based business and was able just to pick up a travel with us. And at the end of this trip, I'll be able to look back and think, wow, I was able to do that because my health is here. I feel better today than I did 3 years ago. And 5 years ago when I was in a boating accident and almost died, I never knew that I could even do what I'm doing. We walk today miles and miles and miles around this huge city, and we're feeling amazing, and I think it's part of the nutrition side of it, that good health costs money and bad health costs more. And I think that that's something we all got to get in our heads as we start thinking about what we can do to take matters into our own hands. The sad thing about health, and I'm not a doctor and I certainly don't know the answers to everything, but the real sad thing is that there are more people today worrying about running out of money before they die, that they're not going to be able to retire with enough money. And that in itself causes so much anxiety and stress as they're aging. We could take matters into our own hands by finding another cash flow vehicle, for example. But what's really interesting is that most of our health issues today can be prevented in the things you could do yourself, like this whole 3 trifecta, the diabetes, the cancers, the heart disease. I've discovered that that's probably, and unfortunately, 70% of the entire death to most adults in the range of 40 to 70 is in those 3 areas. And my dad died really of being overweight, but his overweight came from him not knowing that he was eating because he had Alzheimer's. And it was a sad disease to see. So for all of you out there that are struggling with that or seeing somebody go through that, it's an emotional topic for me, but I'm starting to find more and more hope in that area to be able to nutrition yourself to get to the point where you can maybe get control. So don't settle is my point to all of you today. Find somebody that can give you an opportunity to be in a community of positive people that can help pick you up and move you along. And if you can do that, the key to all of that success from what I've been learning in this last little while is to don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to just be vulnerable. And certainly be passionate about what you believe in, whatever that is. For those of you that are in a home-based business today, congratulations. You've taken matters into your own hands. You've created tax advantages for yourself. And more importantly, you've given yourself a raise with some basic cash flow. I honestly believe in my heart right now that an extra $300, $400, $500 could change people's lives. And our seniors today that are having to work well into their 70s and 80s because they don't have enough money, this could be prevented. This in itself could be supported with some form of community cash flow vehicle where people could say, hey, what are you doing to get off the couch? What are you doing to walk a little bit more? What are you doing to feel better about your life? Why is it that you look like you're so happy? Why? Because those people know they have 100% of their life left and they're doing something about it. So from Las Vegas, as I sit here speaking to you for approximately 10, 12 minutes, which is what I committed to do every Monday around 8 o'clock, which I'm doing right now at 6 o'clock here in Las Vegas, I want you all to know that if it's to be, it's up to you. And if you want to help somebody, you can. If you know somebody right now is hurting depression-wise, needs a support, needs a friend, go pick them up, call them, put a smile on their face. Costs you nothing. But man, it's a reward. If you know somebody right now needs a little help and advice on changing their diet or offering them a tip on saying, just quit smoking. No, stop smoking. If you stop, it's not permanent. And then maybe you'll quit after. So let them have some involvement with you and who you are and just see where that goes. I honestly feel that the industry of the home-based business, the industry of positive people joining together to help people dream again is the greatest gift that we are on this earth to be able to have today that's called a business. That's what I'm talking about tonight. And I hope my message comes loud and clear that I feel better than I've ever felt in a long time. I'm not sharing why and how. I just want you to know something. I'm excited about the future. Are you? I really believe that 2020 is a year of giving, a year of searching for a better me. And all along this journey, I want to challenge myself, just as I'm asking you to do, to step up and set bigger goals. Barrett Jackson, I saw a vehicle go across an auction. VIN number 1 sold for a Corvette $3 million. Not to say I wanted that car, but it moved my thinking up, being in that room of those energy people, those positive people that are moving forward in their dreams and their goals. And you know, as I watched so many of them, overweight, you know, I wanted to go up there and offer them what I do, but I didn't, but because I wanted to spend the concentrated time with my son because I've committed to do that on this trip. But this 10, 12 minutes with you is my message to all of you. We can take matters into our own hands. We really can. Let's go change the world together. Find something you can sink your teeth into that can give you tax advantages, better health, a little bit of cash flow as you get older, and be involved with a community of people that can help pick you up. That's my message from Las Vegas. My name is Don Carson, and I'm so proud to be married to Nancy Carson, who's back home that let my son and I travel and do this boy trip. And love you, Nancy. I'll see you in a couple days. But all of you out there, take matters into your own hands. You got a chance, and we all have 100% of our life left. So let's do something with it. Let's just be better. Let's be a better crop of people in the next generation. Anyways, have a great evening. Thanks for tuning in, and